I wasn't streaming for the whole entire week because I was on a vacation. I went to New York City, and then in Manhattan. So we basically saw a King Kong play. I went to the Statue of Liberty. I seriously got to touch the Statue of Liberty. It was so cool. Then we went to Ellis Island. Oh yeah, I already said, but you saw the King Kong play. And it was just so much fun. And then we went to Hershey, Pennsylvania. Yeah, we went to Hershey, Pennsylvania to go to the Hershey factory and the Hershey Museum. It was really fun. So and then so we got to do all the stuff in the Hershey factory, and
made your own candy bar.
I made my own candy bar. I made my own candy bar. I did a chocolate tasting test. It was just really fun. I saw a 4D movie, and I didn't even know that existed, a 4D movie. But yeah, it was really fun. And then the way back to our flight was just terrible. We went from 9 o'clock in the morning to 10:30 at night, that whole time. Here, and if you want more information, you can look in the description. But so here's what happened. We were our flight was at 11:30, and then it got delayed to 1:36. So we had to wait all that time. And then after that, it was like, after that flight, it was like, what, 5 or 4 o'clock? And then, what's it called? We, after that, we was rushing to our flight, which is like, a couple minutes. So we had 20 minutes to get on that flight, the next flight, and, they shut the door on us. So then we had to wait 3 hours, almost 4 hours, to, what's it called, get on the next flight to go home. And that flight, we, when we finally got back home, it was, 10:30, at night, so. We spent, like, the whole entire day at the airport, almost. Yeah, it was just the last day was just a nightmare. But I'm back streaming, and while Fortnite's updating, I decided to all play some Call of Duty. So yeah. Oh, no scope. Yeah. So yeah. It was yeah, and also, oh yeah, I already explained that. I'm trying to, oh yeah, I went to the Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island, and Ellis Island, it's where, I think it's where you had to, like, check in to go to a country or something like that. But anyways, it was really cool. And I got the legit, I was at the ledge of the Statue of Liberty, you know, like in the pictures, the little ledge it sits on. I was standing on that, and I wanted to take a picture, but I didn't bring my iPad. It was sad, but yeah. At least my mom took a picture, but. And also, I was on my first ever like sailboat to go to an island. And the Statue of Liberty is still like in New York, but it's on a different island. That island's called Ellis Island, and yeah, it's called Ellis Island, and it was yeah, like you get we bought tickets to what's it called? We bought tickets to go up onto the Statue of Liberty. So I was standing on the little like post of where it sits on, or like whatever you want to call it. And I could have bought tickets up to the crown of the Statue of Liberty, but
Report to command for debriefing.
yeah, I didn't, because I'm like, don't make fun of me, but I'm actually kind of scared of heights. Whenever I look down and I see whenever I look down and I see them really high, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. So, you know, these bots are too easy. So, yeah, it was really fun. And we got a whole tour through the Statue of Liberty. We got a tour through Chocolate Museum, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, one thing that was probably the most like interesting and entertaining was either the Statue of Liberty tour, where we got to read we read these signs about the Statue of Liberty. It was really cool, and who created it and stuff. So basically the French, we helped, I think we helped I'm pretty sure we helped the French people with something, and then in return they gave us the Statue of Liberty, I'm pretty sure. But and we keep it up there. We keep it right on Ellis Island, New York. That's where they gave it to us. And did you know there was something kind of like freaky about it is there's a little TV where inside the Statue of Liberty where I got to I watched a minute of something, and it was really cool. Basically this dude, these stuntsters climbed up the Statue of Liberty and started dancing on top of the ledge of the crown. I was thinking in my head, how are they doing that? I couldn't do that. Couldn't even like sit in the balcony up there. But anyways, yeah. So what else? Oh yeah, and the Hershey, in the Hershey factory, it's where it's the company that makes Hershey's chocolate and stuff. And I actually didn't know this, but did you know that M&Ms are actually made from a company called Mars? I didn't know that, but, and also I will be streaming later on today when Fortnite updates, but yeah. But yeah, in the Hershey factory there's this chocolate tour, and it was really fun. You got to go on this. We read these signs of the history of Hershey's chocolate, and yeah. So we read these signs about the history of Hershey's chocolate and stuff, and the name is from this guy. His last name is actually Hershey. So yeah, that's kind of. I was wondering why he would make the company his last name. His last name is Hershey, and he named it Hershey. So yeah, yeah. And also, yeah, we got to ride in this little thing, and there's these fake little chocolate bar characters. There was a Hershey's chocolate bar. It was milk chocolate, Hershey Kisses, and also Reese's Cups that like was on this little TV in the tour boat or whatever, and they was telling us about how chocolate is made and what they do with different types of chocolate and how they make different types of chocolate. It was really fun. Probably the most fun one was either where this machine, it shot out cacao beans. I can't say it. It's CACAO, cacao beans, something like that. Anyways, they my favorite scene was where they shot these caca beans, I'm pretty sure, out onto this wall, and it busted them. It busted the beans, busted their shell, and then they what's it called? It busted its shell, and then in the like actual caca beans, like that's how the actual caca beans were made. And in the chocolate tasting experience test place, I got to taste those, and they were so bitter. You do not want to try it. You shouldn't try it. Warning, you should not try it. It's so bitter. It's so bitter. It's unbelievable. I had to drink a whole big cup of water to get the taste out of my mouth. It was so bitter. And then, so and then for the actual tasting thing, like that's just like a warm up of what some of them will be like, she said. But then the actual tasting test, so here's what we had to do. I thought it was really stupid of what we had to do, but we had to look at it, we had to listen to it by snapping it in half by your ear, we had to smell it, and then we had to taste it by just letting it melt, like putting it on your tongue and letting it melt. It was weird. But anyways, we had tasted the rich dark chocolate, milk chocolate, this type of chocolate. It was a really different type of chocolate. It looked really different, and it tasted just like the cacao beans. I think it tasted just like the cacao beans, really bitter and stuff. And then the final one, it looked exactly the same, but it was like rich dark chocolate kind of taste. It was really weird. But I'm about to smoke this kid. Watch this. What are you doing? But anyway. Yeah. And what else did we do? I made my own candy bar. The wrapper I made looked I wish I had a face cam so I can show one to my kitchen and show you guys, but my label was seriously just a green thing. It had Sup the Pepperzilla on it, and then it had chocolate dripping down on the top. Like I put that as a little logo thing, but yeah. So it had this fake chocolate running down. Then it said Sup the Pepperzilla. And then at the at the bottom sides, it had had Statue of Liberty, but instead of it holding a torch, with the fire, it held a torch with a Hershey Kiss on top, and I had it on both the bottom, left and right sides. And then on the middle of the bottom, I put this little like s'mores, like a Hershey s'mores bar. I don't know really what it was, but anyways, me and my mom created one, and it was really fun. Yeah, okay, so that's in the chocolate museum. There really wasn't that much at the chocolate museum, but I tasted like this piece of bacon that was baked in chocolate, and like the bacon, it was like roasted or something, and I would say it was okay, but like you got to take one or two, maybe 3 bites of like bacon, and then the rest was pretty much fat. So I know it tasted bad. Like my mom said I wasn't gonna be able to chew that white stuff, and she said it was fat. So I like the bacon was good, but like overall, I would not think it would be good because just considering the fat. Just I don't know, but yeah, it was just I did not like it at all. but I will be playing Fortnite in a little bit, probably like 20 minutes or so, because it's still updating. So that's why I'm playing Call of Duty, because I would be playing Fortnite in the background while I'm explaining this. But yeah, so yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, and and here's some backstory on the flight back. Here's what happened. So remember how the first flight got delayed, like from 11:30 to 1:36? Well, yeah, that class, what's it called? That flight was supposed to take like an hour and a half or so, but we got on the plane at 2, and then when we landed, it was like 5. I thought it was supposed to be like an hour and a half long. It was a little bit more than that, but yeah, it was weird. I'm chilling. Alright, okay, so yeah, and then our flights from Atlanta. So yeah, that flight, when we got to Atlanta and it was 5 o'clock, we had to rush. Like, we had to run down to our flight to get back home. But instead, there was like 20 minutes left to get there. Me, my dad, and my mom thought we only had like 5 minutes to get on the plane, but we had 10 extra minutes. So wait, just kicked me out. So yeah. So we had to wait 3 hours, almost 4 hours, and then that flight was supposed to be an hour and 30 minutes, but we left at like we got on the plane at like 8, and we got back home at like 10:30, and yeah. Just gonna. Alright, yeah, so the flights were longer than, they were supposed to be. So, it was kind of, I didn't like it, because the flights were way longer than they were supposed to be. Quit kicking me out of the game, please. Alright, so the flights were longer than they were supposed to be, but, yeah. Okay, there's a message pop. Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna do some freefall, but yeah, our flights were longer than they were supposed to be. I don't know why. Maybe they were like had technical difficulties or something, but yeah. So yeah, it was a very like I have fun in general, but it was very packed. Very like.
You're on your own, soldier.
I don't know how to say it, but had a lot of stuff. A lot of rough package. Yeah, and I got and I'm collecting hoodies now from different vacation places, and I got 2 or 3 hoodies from New York, and one was from the chocolate factory. It was what's it called? One was from the chocolate factory, and it was maroon, and it had Hershey's and silver letters, and it was really cool. And then I got this just really cool and random hoodie. It was it's brown, kind of reddish, but mainly brown, and has a emoji smiley face, and then the face has chocolate all around it. It was kind of just funny and random. But yeah. Wow. But yeah, it was funny and random. And I might have got another t-shirt, but no. I honestly forget. I don't think so. But. Yeah, I'm blind. Oh. Scuffed games. You idiot! What you get? But, yeah, anyways, it was really fun. Yeah, so, I'm just gonna finish up this one game, and then I'm gonna end off the video, and then later on today, not long from now, like 20, 30 minutes from now, when Fortnite actually gets done updating, I'm going to stream. And I'm gonna make it like an hour or 2 hours, probably. So no, first watch this. Look, I'm a dog. And they killed me. Yeah. Watch this. Full on rampage. Maybe not yet. Full on rampage. No, don't kill me. No. Yep. Okay, I need to set those blind bombs for one of my classes. But, oh, alright, now, Caleb just said hi. Yeah, welcome. Oh, hi. Not welcome. I just got back from the you can probably see. You just stole my kill. You just knifed him in the belly. Watch this. What? No. And he was so nice. Yeah, some back from New York. It was really fun. If you rewatch the video, you can like legit know everything that I did. But I'm happy I'm back home so I can actually play. I can actually play and stream. I was missing streaming. Like you missed streaming for a while. Vacation. Bro, you just come. I saw the whole video. And that explains. Wow. I thought you was gonna be. Bro, I'm still alive. What? Bro, kid, you're bad. The kid's bad. Oh no. Oh, okay. No, he's good. He is definitely good. Change loadout. Sniper only, baby. Wow, I saw notifications now. Hold on! Wait, boy! I'm a Reaper! Ah. intense. Watch this, sniper only. Oh, I was about to say, imagine getting no scope, but then it just got bodied. I've been commenting the whole video and you didn't see them. I saw them. I saw them. I just didn't read them because I was trying to explain what I did, but. Oh, imagine not getting me when I only have a sniper and I'm blind. Imagine it, buddy. Then he shot a shooting rocket at me. What? How do you even do that? Watch it. I was trying to quick scope him. I just got that awesome. Bro, whoever's in the stream, did you just see that? No scope. What the? Watch me no scope you. Never mind. You're listening to me. Oh, get no scope. I just no scoped him. Please tell me you saw that. Sorry. Do Fortnite. I can't do Fortnite because it's still updating. When Fortnite finally updates, my game crashed.